Hello viewers, welcome to the Arunachal Informer. We are going to bring you academician in our state, and he is none other than Dr. Tasi Kaye sir, who is a professor, Department of Commerce, and also entrusting the responsibility of placement office in charge, Rajiv Gandhi University. Thank you so much sir for joining to discuss on a very cardinal issue that in India, if we speak about issue, what could be more important than discussing on unemployment issues? Unemployment has become a challenge for country, even for our state also. There are many times unemployment issues is being discussed, and this is something which has to be addressed by the concerned authority, and people also should know what are the remedial measures to control this unemployment issues or to address this unemployment issue. In order to discuss on this very important topic, that is unemployment in Arunachal Pradesh, we have already introduced the name of our guest, so we will be discussing on this issue. And of course, with this, my first question would be: this unemployment is increasing day by day, and the government are also providing many schemes, but our youths are also not being able to avail them. So that is also something which has to be brought into public and brought into beneficiaries also. Now sir, my question would be, what are the remedial measures to address this unemployment in Arunachal Pradesh, sir?
Thank you, Mr. Jumge Pal. I am really feel fortunate to talk with you
Thank you.
in such a very important issue. Yes, but there is whenever there is a problem, there is a solution.
Yes.
That is also to be known by all of us. Of course, yes, unemployment is a problem. It's a growing problem. It's a very burning problem, not only for our state but for all around the country, around the world.
Yes.
So, but again, it does. Sorry, there is no solution for it. No, there is a solution for it, and I do feel, as your question is remedial measures, no? So remedial measures, we can just talk in this way. When there is a problem, the remedy to solve this problem is always should come from within. First and foremost.
Okay.
Suppose like unemployment problem. But in some cases, it is being said that there is no problem of unemployment, but problem of employability.
Yes.
Unemployment problem is there, but the main problem is employability.
Okay.
There are many students, there are many graduates are being there who are not employability. That means the job is there, the people need them, but they are not eligible, or they are not qualified, or they are not trained to employ. So this is how the main problem is. So the solution is to get oneself to get ready for that.
Okay, they are lacking in skills.
Yeah,
they are lacking in employability.
Yeah,
skills.
employability lacking is being there.
Yeah.
So just the other day I was reading on paper that in the the employability problem, not only in this kind of universities, in the conventional universities, but even in the management institute, the technical institute, there is only around 18%. 18% of the students are only being employability is being there.
Okay.
You can think of those technical institutions, their students is only 18% is employability. So what to talk about the conventional institutions like universities and colleges and all. So the person promotes it to enhance the employability of the students, of the youth of the state. Then within that, along with that, one has to change, or there must be some attitudinal changes in our mind, or in the minds of the people or the youths. I found that many of our students hardly they think of going outside of the state.
Exactly, sir.
And again, not only that, they are just looking for a very blue collar and white collar jobs. And again, they are just looking for a very business which gives crores of rupees return within no time. That kind of mentality is being there, because of which they are not interested, or they are not, uh, coming up even from the point of view of business perspective. They are not think of doing business and all. So what my, yeah, and the external, internal, just I was talking about the internal, the remedies, one has to change
Okay.
and one has to improve their skills. Then the external is, yeah, the government support, outside support is necessary. Maybe in terms of trainings, in terms of finance, in terms of schemes, whatever. What I mean to say is, and what I found is, this external facilities is available there.
Okay.
Ample schemes is being there, and the financial institution is being there, so they are ready to finance, provided that the good projects should be submitted to them.
Okay.
Good business projects is to be submitted to them. So to me, this internal, external, if the students or the youth being taken care of, I think we can think of resolving the unemployment
Yes,
problem.
sir. You have rightly said that we need to keep in our mind that if we speak about unemployment, we need to introspect to ourselves. We need to be in such a position that we should possess employability skills. We need to be well trained, well skilled, so that we can accommodate in any department wherever it is required.
Yeah, yeah.
And sir, this is a really interesting discussion, sir. We need to create such employability skills. Well, sir, our next question would be, sir, this is kind of in our state. Other state has already broadened up their mind, and they have also embraced the fact that whether you are employed in government sector or private sector, employed means employed. But in the pretext of Arunachal Pradesh, even today, you whoever are employed in private sectors, they are not considered as employed. Sir, what would you comment on that, sir?
From the economic point of view, when we define the unemployment, it is nothing but the situation in which a person is, ready to work, but they are not getting the work.
Okay.
That situation is called as unemployed or unemployment situations. Or suppose a person is called as unemployed when he or she is capable of doing something but not getting the work to be done.
Okay.
So that situation is known as unemployment situation, or that person will be known as the unemployed person. So yeah, employment does not mean only government job. Employment does not mean blue collar job. So employment means you are getting something by doing something.
Yes, sir.
In foreign countries, it is in terms of hour.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
You can be employed for 2 hours in a 24 hours, 2 hours, 5 hours, or you can employed for 10 hours, or
Yes,
even
sir.
for 1 hour. But now here that situation has still not come up. We are being employed for 1 day. Of course, daily wages is being there. Then monthly and then weekly we do have.
Yes, sir.
So, you know, that unemployment, the moment you are doing something and getting something, means you are employed. So
Okay.
from that point of view, anyone who do something, either it is government sector or private sector, or from his as a self-employment,
Entrepreneurial.
entrepreneurial level.
Yes, sir.
So if he or she is doing something and getting something out of there in terms of money, in terms of money, then that is employment, or that is employed situations.
Okay. Sir, it is undeniable fact, we have already researched that many youths they feel reluctant to get employed in private sectors because society is never ready to see their children or their son or daughter working in private sectors. So this is also a kind of stumbling block which is not allowing our youth to employ in private sector. So what would you pass message to those people who still possess such mentalities, sir?
this is really a mentality that we do have in our youth.
Yes, sir.
And even in those days when we were still as students, always looking for the government job and always thinking that the government job, doing government job is only the employment.
Yes, sir.
But this is a wrong concept. And there is, private sector and government sector. Since 2004, I think there is no difference now. And again, from the point of view of payment or from the point of view of packages, there is more luxury or more packages in the private sectors than in the government sectors.
Okay.
Government sectors, they are being doing under fixed salaries. But in the private sector, it's as per your performance.
Okay.
The more you give performance, the more you produce or, eligible or efficiency, then you'll be getting more.
Okay.
So this, I think, this is how our youth still are not being getting. Of course, I will not, say that they are wrong, but here, if we look back in our own state, um, the problem is here there is no big industries in our state. That means there is no, private sector companies. Okay, the companies in the private sectors which gives a very handsome salaries and all.
Exactly.
So because of yes, we are doing some small private sector is being there, and they are not paying that much as it is being paid by the government sector. So they are reluctant. But
Okay.
when we go out of the state, when we talk about of the corporate sector, the business sector, they are in joining in companies. Yes, they will be, you have to work hard, but they will give more, they will pay more in exchange of your performance and your work. So okay, one more experience I'll be
Yes,
sharing
sir. Sure,
here.
sir.
Since I am, heading the placement cell in our university,
Yes, sir.
we do conduct the placement drives
Okay.
or the recruitment drive. So here, the corporate sector and the companies, they are coming to recruit our students. They are all from the private sectors.
Okay.
Government sector or the government department, they are not come for, that kind of recruitment
Placement.
drive.
Okay.
No, because they have their own rules and regulation.
Okay.
They have to go for advertisements.
Yes,
They have
yes.
to, conduct, a procedural,
Yeah, yeah.
system is being there. So they cannot come and select the students there. So
Okay.
only private sectors come. And many of our students, they applied, they are being selected, okay, and many of them have joined, but few of them have left it out.
Okay.
They have been selected, the calling letter has been issued to them, but on this pretext and then other pretext, they ignored, they just denied to join there. Maybe because of that kind of mentality, it is a private sector.
Exactly, sir. That may be the reason.
Yeah. So my message will be, please don't differentiate between private and government. Now, especially as I have already pointed out, after 2004, there is no pension schemes in the government sectors now.
Yes, sir.
So there is no differences. So one, I should encouraging our youths. Yes, I will not say that you will not go for government. No, try it. Write an interview. Apply for the job wherever there is an interview for
Yes,
the
sir.
government jobs. Yeah, but one should not think it's the only way. So there is also another employment aspects or employment avenues in the private sectors. So one can have a good career in that sector also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2004
Of
and
course, in our state, it's 2008.
okay, 2008.
Yeah.
And accordingly, sir, there would not be any this old pension.
Yeah.
Old pension. Okay. Then we can also conclude that there is no such difference between private and government
Yeah,
sector.
yeah. Nowadays there is no differences.
Okay.
One thing, there is both. That is NPS. That is the new pension schemes.
Okay.
So it is being, open to all. Anyone can purchase, anyone can subscribe to this pension schemes.
Okay, irrespective of private
Private
government
also, even
employed.
unemployed
Okay,
person can also subscribe
okay,
to that, uh, entrepreneurs, like suppose.
okay,
Entrepreneurs, anyone can subscribe to that new pension scheme. One can purchase. Only thing is that you have to pay
okay,
premium, and for a specific period, and after that it is
okay.
being, as per rule, it will be withdrawn.
Yeah, this is a new thing to all of us, and thank you so much, sir, for unveiling such beautiful schemes that government has provided to us. And
Hmm.
hopefully, the viewers will, I think, will also go for availing this very prolific schemes, sir,
Yeah.
irrespective of your government, private, or any entrepreneur can
Hmm.
avail that one.
Hmm.
Sir, now my question would be, see, government are also providing many schemes to entrepreneurs and many youths also. Could you, if possible, please tell me what are the schemes provided by the government to that focus on the youth for entrepreneurship?
To, the Ministry of MSME, that
Okay,
is,
sir.
Ministry of medium, micro,
Yes, sir.
uh, small and medium industries.
Enterprises, yes, sir.
Number of schemes is being there. Of course, now I could not remember all those, but I'll be suggesting the Ministry of MSME. You just visit, and you
Okay,
will find a number of schemes available, the government scheme available, that you can go through, study, and avail. But I'll be mentioning like, um, Startup India, which is
Startup
very
India.
much, yeah, very much
Okay,
popular. So under they are basically uh, greenfield business. Greenfield business. Basically, these are
okay,
being given for greenfield business.
okay, sir.
Greenfield business means the business which is being, start from scratch.
Okay, okay,
Or of course, this concept comes from the real estate business,
okay,
in which they used to construct the house, buildings there in the greenery areas, in a very rural area side, so to attract the people to, purchase the flats there.
okay,
So that is there. But from the point of view of business, it is new business, new product, or new services that you are going to start, or you can start there. So
okay,
that kind of business under the Startup India. So anyone can, start up, and money, okay, and the limit of the amount, the loan that can be availed is from rupees 10 lakhs to 1 crore.
okay. That's a very big amount.
Yeah, one can avail, you know, loan from 10 lakhs to 1 crore to start greenfield business. And this is, uh, being provided through the financial institution of the banks.
Okay,
So here also, of course, there are many, the question is being there, the schemes are there, loan facility is being there, but the moment when the person goes to the bank, there is many formalities which is
okay,
to be fulfilled. But uh, I will be suggesting that the first and foremost requirement is a good project.
okay,
That means you have to have a good proposal of what kind of business you want to do.
okay,
Okay, you have to at least, propose the investment level, the product that you are to, or the product and services that you are going to produce in this business, and the location, okay, and the market area. So those are the project, those are the proposal that is to be, highlighted. And for this much of investment is needed, out of which, the self will be provided this much, and it needs, okay, this much amount. So this is how the bank, when we go for asking loan to the bank always ask for that proposal.
okay.
The bank does not mean coming and just sanctioning money. No.
They need to be scrutinized.
Yeah, scrutinize. They will see the viability of the project. They
Yeah,
will
yeah.
see the location of the project, and if it is there is no way that they will not say no. They will say no. Yeah, they are 100% ready to finance.
Okay,
So this, under this startup, and again there is a Mudra loan scheme is being there.
Mudra loan.
Yeah,
Okay,
Mudra loan scheme, it's up to 10 lakh rupees. there is no collateral. That means no security is required there.
Okay.
Only the project you have to submit, and the requirement like your documents, like maybe if you have a trading license, if you have a location of your plot of land, okay, where it is to be established. So those are the requirements that is to be fulfilled.
Okay.
Then there is no way that the bank will say no. So banks are ready to finance because they will be getting interest out of the project. So I'll be just suggesting different, schemes are there, in which the government provide financial assistance to the banks, and one can start any kind of business. Okay, just suggesting to go to the Ministry of MSME, and you will find number of schemes there.
Okay. It was a very prolific discussion, and we
Thank
are
you.
hopeful that many of our viewers have learned so many things related to this entrepreneurship and the schemes provided by the government. And you have also unveiled about a very interesting fact that is called NPS, which might have been unknown to many of our viewers also. We are hopeful that they are going to avail, and it was a very nice discussion, sir. And thank you so much again for taking the time out from your heavy schedule and joining this program. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.